recording in 3, 2, 1, and
we're good. All right, Frank, we're live, baby.
Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to Tech Tuesday. I know we're about 30 seconds early, but anyway, well, I'm pumped up. I just got back from Build 23 in San Antonio, Texas, and there was so much good stuff that shared, but a lot of it, they talked about Chat GPT and how it's now being integrated into our daily practice of doing real estate. Matter of fact, Chat GPT is in every form of our life right now. Yeah. So we've got the expert on here. We bring this to you free of charge. Bill Kerbox, he doesn't need to be here. He could be spending time making money, but he does this because he has such a freaking passion for it. Yeah. And he does it to help us. And I know there's tons of people live that are looking at this. So this goes for about 20, 25 minutes. Yeah. And then we're going to get you off and let you do what you do best. But anyway, Bill Kerbox, take it away.
All right. Hey, thanks. Good morning, everybody. Good Tech Tuesday morning. So before I get started, I want to point out something that's happening. It's so ironic and probably no accident that Frank brings up that topic. We kind of broke that story here. We did a lot of our meetings kind of jumping into Tech Tuesday about the Chat GPT. But watch this. Right now in Hollywood, in real time, you've got the writers and you've got the actors. Okay. Now let's take a look at I'm going to kind of resurrect what I told my wife this morning. If you're not able to let go of who you think you are and what kind of work and value you bring and reinvent yourself, there's a good chance that you may have a significant problem. Case in point, writers and actors, right? Now, obviously the actors are in a little bit different league, but the ability for chat to do the things, the jobs. I just heard about a guy that let go 100 employees. He said, I let them go because chat or AI did a better job of the customer service and all of that. So ironically enough, that's what we're gonna lead in with right now. We're gonna lead in with how, using video and chat, how do you bring value to your audience? Because let's be honest, it's not, look at me, I'm going to go out here. My signal went out, but you can still hear me okay, Frank, right?
Right.
Okay. So the old days of just listed, just sold, look at me. Oh boy, my Zoom. Frank, can you hear me? Oh boy.
Yeah, we can still hear you, Bill.
Oh, okay.
That glamour shot picture is a hell of a lot more handsome.
Yeah.
Live.
So the days of look at me, just sold, just listed, all of that are kind of over. And so we're going to jump in. I'm going to actually switch my screen, and oh boy, my Zoom is not allowing me to show you what I wanted to show. So I'm going to have to go to plan B. I always have a plan B. Okay. We're going to go into your Chat GPT. And if you guys really want to do this in real time, I think it's a great idea. What we're going to do is we're going to come up with 20 topics for short Instagram/YouTube videos. So you have a list of content that is relative to your marketplace that does not look like everybody else. So I'm going to give you an example. I'm going to read you the prompt that I wrote into my chat. I am a licensed realtor in Malibu, California, and I create and post short videos on Instagram. The goal of these videos is to educate people on why they should move to Malibu and what it's like to live there. Please provide me with a list of 20 video topics that can be used to create 30-second videos for Instagram. Okay, So I can't share my screen, but what I'm looking at are 20 topics, and I'm going to give you an example. And every one of these topics, once you have a list of the 20 or 10 or whatever you're going to do, you can just highlight that topic, move down in chat and say, chat, please create a 30-second video script. And the key word is narration, a 30-second video script / narration on this topic. And so let's just take a look at some of these titles that I have. Experience Malibu's thriving art and culture scene. Hello, it doesn't sound like real estate, but when people are looking around that are thinking about moving to Malibu, they want to know a little bit more about what it's like to live there. Malibu's top rated schools and education. Okay. Discover Malibu's world-class dining and cuisine. I have to say this one. Malibu's famous surf spots, ride the waves. Malibu's celebrity connections and star-studded history. So what we're doing is we're using chat, we're prompting it, we're talking it to it like a friend, and we're saying that we want to know what people are interested in. So when that video that you're going to make hits Instagram or YouTube, people are going to watch it because you're talking about something that is of interest, right? So the next piece of that is that once you have got the script, you don't want the shot list. You basically just want the script. And from that script, you're basically going to be able to, as we just done, get it ready to go. You can copy that script, and I want you guys to write this down. It's called Big View. Have you ever had something that's so old that you don't use it and now it's back? Well, that's how it is for Big View. So you're going to be able to take that script that you just made in chat, and you're going to be able to send it to your iPhone, and it's going to scroll on your phone, and you're going to be able to record your 30, 60-second video, just literally reading the script on the front of your screen. Sorry about that. So we've now decided, and we found a way, we've got to be creating video that's of value in the community. So use chat to determine what those are going to be, create the script, take that script, copy it. You can put it right into your Big View, and then you can read it on the script. Now, if you want, you can have it set up so that you can deliver that video right through the program right into your Instagram. Now, I'm not sure if you guys can see or hear me. Frank, can you hear me?
We can hear you. We just can't see you.
Okay. So at the end of the day, the new story is, guys, keep it simple. What can you, so let's take a look at, Jessica on screen here. So Jessica, if you can hear me, what is your market area, and are you doing video? And if you're not, what content do you think would be of interest to someone looking to move to your area?
Yeah, I'm located in Plainfield, Illinois, and I do make videos, but I am always looking to figure out what's going to be the best content to create. So I struggle sometimes to know exactly what to post. But I really love some of the things you said, just reasons to move to Plainfield, or because I'm kind of just starting out and I want to expand my reach as much as possible for now. I'll probably see if there's other things I can put into Chat GPT as well.
Hold on, you guys. I think we just lost Bill. Let me check in on just a little bit.
Jessica, that was awesome.
Oh, thanks.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Where is everyone else located?
Well, I'm located in Sacramento, California. My virtual assistant, Chris, is located in the Philippines. And the other folks that are on here, I do not know. Ah, someone just checked in from
Florida.
Florida.
Yeah, you guys have better weather than me.
New Jersey. Always wanted to go there. West Palm Beach. Must be
Beautiful.
nice. That's how the other half lives. How long you guys been at EXP?
I started in March. So I just started back up.
Awesome. I'll tell you, you're in the best company. As you can tell, I'm way older than you folks. And I've been around, and I just completed my 7th year.
Frank, are you there?
Yeah, you went dark on us, Bill.
No, I went dark. I'm back. So I did not hear Jessica. Was she able to finish her talk a little bit or no?
Oh, she killed it. Matter of fact, we're going to kick you off and put Jessica on.
Jessica, short update, because I missed that. I'm sorry. What kind of videos are you currently making?
Yeah, currently I'm trying to make, so far I've done like tips for buyers, things kind of explaining like how mortgages work. Really, I'm trying to educate on the home buying process, but I really like what you said about trying to target my area and maybe other areas, because then I can boost those videos on Facebook and stuff.
I think getting into what platform are you using? Where are you distributing those videos?
So I have a business Facebook profile and Instagram profile.
Yeah.
I also have a TikTok as well, but I was told recently that I don't need to have all of those separate profiles. So I'm currently streamlining down to Facebook and Instagram. And I have a personal TikTok that I kind of occasionally advertise that I'm a realtor on.
Well, you're missing 4 channels.
Oh, wow.
You're missing Google. You're missing.
I've got a Google.
Are you streaming onto Google under a minute?
No, I didn't know that I could do that.
Yeah. So Google, Maps, and of course YouTube and Twitter for sure.
Oh, yeah, I don't have a Twitter.
But here's the deal. I would do more homework into what people are looking for, right? Being what's your average sales price there?
Well, I've only sold 2 homes so far since March, but those were 270 and 350. So about 300.
So why don't you consider bringing on people that maybe even have more experience than you onto your show? Invite them on and record it on like we're doing here on Zoom.
Oh, like invite people to be in videos that I post.
Yeah, because they'll know your level of expertise. I'm just being candid. So yeah. if you want to be the local expert, be the local expert. Come in and bring new people on. If you look at, I don't know, I'm sure you know who Tom Ferry is. All Tom does is he interviews the agents that he works with that are doing a great job. It's not Tom talking about how to sell a house. Frank Crandall has me on. I have Frank on. Now, there's another thing that you can do that's a lot easier. Have you ever live streamed onto Instagram?
No.
Well, you can live stream on Instagram and you can actually have somebody ready to join the call and you can do a live interview on Instagram. Matter of fact, Frank, I want to just put that out there. I'd like to do that with you maybe this week. It's top to bottom, very cool. Like it'd be me on top, Frank on the bottom, and we're literally live on Instagram and we're talking about a topic.
That's cool.
So if you want to be the local expert, then definitely bring other people on as you're learning and consider more of the lifestyle, what it's like to live there,
Okay.
And that's good. How do we pronounce this other gate? I can't even pronounce it. Marjalisa?
Yes, it's Marja Lisa.
Yes. Oh, good. That's amazing. Tell us about what you're up to. Are you doing any videos currently or no?
No, I have not done any videos, and that's why I'm on this call trying to find out how
Good.
to do that.
I love it.
I love that. Well, you know what? It's okay. Don't feel bad. Listen, I've been in the video space for 15 years, and I must tell you, it's still wide open. But you know, it does require that you pay attention and learn stuff. You know, you've got to have value. I mean, that is really the key. That's the key piece to this whole thing. You know, when you have value, people will notice it, right? And get on there and use chat to find out what people in your neighborhood are looking for, and get on there and start talking about it. You know, what about Matthew? What about you? What are you up to?
Oh, well, I'm brand spanking new, so
good for you.
This is all new to me.
Okay. Wow. So very interesting. So we've attracted people that are basically just starting their trek with video. So let me just kind of recap the message for the day. Use ChatGPT, prompt it a little bit to find out what people in your people that are thinking about moving to your area would want to know, right? And you may want to talk about high-end area if maybe people are moving up in your neighborhood. If you know what's going on in your market, your local market, you're paying attention and you see a trend, you would say top 5 neighborhoods, upgrade neighborhoods, where to move when you need more space, or the top neighborhoods with 4-bedroom homes, or, find something that's of value to the consumer and start to do it. No longer is it difficult to create a lot of the the magic with the video. I mean, literally, it's all done. Hopefully, you all have iPhones. It's all done in the iPhone, and then check out BigView, BIGVU. Are you familiar with that program, Frank? Have you seen that before?
No, I haven't. But let me just iterate for the new folks that are coming on board. Bill has taught me that video is the way to go and the wave of the future. If you've got a post on Facebook with a video or just text, what would you watch first? The video. And especially when you can put videos on Google, Instagram, and all your social media, video is definitely the way to go. Am I right, Bill?
100%. Let me tell you a quick story. So one of my clients, we did a video testimonial. So when you get used to having your phone with you, and let's say that I'm talking to Frank just listed with me. I said, hey, Frank, would you be willing to just say on camera the one reason that you hired me, right? Frank, well, I'll go and we'll talk about the wireless mic and all that, but Frank will go and he'll say, you know what, Bill, thanks. I hired you because you had the best plan. I like the XP, blah, blah, blah. That video, when uploaded to Google and YouTube, will be indexed. So that what happened to me the other day, I was searching around doing my thing, and one of my clients' videos came up in the search. It was a Google search, and everybody else was, even Zillow was print, and then all of a sudden a video image. So you have the ability with video to really stand out. Yes, it will require that you practice. I shot yesterday with a gal, on Friday with a gal that was very concerned about, and she's very good in camera. She was concerned. She didn't like the way her skin looked on her arms, or they don't like the neck, or they don't like the thing. And I have the answer for that. Get over it, because your ability to connect with people, and there are people right now that have done a good job in trying to kind of resurrect the power. And I'll be right with you, Jessica. There are a lot of people right now that are resurrecting the power of YouTube, right? They're basically saying that if you're posting good content about neighborhoods, about areas, about events, as a local person, you're like the news. by the time that buyer may literally call you from that YouTube ad. And by the time they get there, they will be ready to do business. You'll probably have a better opportunity of getting a full commission. So use social media as a way to express your thing. I'm trying to imagine, and Frank can go down memory lane, but let's say 20 years ago, right? Oh my God. I mean, you're going to print up a mailer. You'd spend like a month putting together the stats, and then you print it up and then you send it out. It just was, now we have these great tools. Jessica, did you have a question?
Yes, I actually had a question about YouTube. I know you said, tell Chat GPT to do 30-second videos for other avenues, but on YouTube, is there like an average video length that you should be doing?
Well, if you're going to do an area video, let's say you're doing Plainfield, did you say?
Yes.
Hey, it's Jessica. Today we're going to, and you tell them what you're going to, today we're going to talk about the best neighborhoods, the best schools, and the top 3 reasons to move to Plainfield. That video could be 5 minutes.
Right.
It could be a little bit longer if you wanted it. But the point is that don't get caught up. I love short videos, but you know what? When I was living in Florida, maybe 8 months ago, and my wife and I were looking for a new place, we were going to move to another neighborhood in Florida. We would wake up at the crack of dawn and have coffee, and we'd be on YouTube. We'd be looking at all the YouTube videos of people getting there, and the ones that didn't have any value. The guy's just sitting in the office on his webcam talking about the area. I couldn't get away. The guy that was standing in the neighborhood. Hey, it's Jessica. You know what we're here in West Plainfield. What this neighborhood has really come up. We've had a lot of great sales up here. And by the way, you're not selling. But the most important thing, and you can see it behind me, is the school. The Plainfield High School is considered one of the best in the country. Find a way to bring value. But here's the deal, and this can help you to really stay focused. Ask ChatGPT in upfront for a list of video content for a particular, you're going to have to spend it. Hey, listen, if you spend an hour in a week working with chat, and understand, when you sign up and use chat, it's learning from you. You could literally train it to work better for you. You could say, hey, chat, every week on Monday, would you give me an update on the Plainfield real estate market? I started this call off about the writer's strike and the actor's strike. It's just the beginning, okay? If realtors cannot get past the dodo bird zone of, look at me, Frank and I were at a Tom Ferry seminar a while back, and Tom walked out, not Tom, who is it? Tony Robbins. He walked out into the hall, and I want you guys all to remember this, because this really should be the key to your business. And he said, he picked a gal. Okay, I'm thinking of buying a house. Why should I buy for you? It was a bloodbath. That person didn't know shit. They didn't know. They couldn't have articulated their unique value proposition if their life depended on it, because they didn't have one. So you, as an agent looking at AI, which is smarter than us, right? You better know why they would hire you. And it better not sound like white noise, right? So if you can take that concept, and you could actually work with chat to help you develop that in writing. So that you've got, Frank started me off elevator pitch, right? You should be able to say why you in under 30 seconds. And if it sounds whiny or like you're going on or you're using white noise, it's never going to happen. Now, how does this fit into video? It does, because authenticity is transmittable more readily through video. So find out who you are, learn about your market, and start to connect. When people see authentic on video, they connect. So get authentic, use ChatGPT, and get Big View so that you can actually create your script, send it over, put it in Big View, and actually read it on your phone and upload it directly to YouTube, Facebook, all of these channels, Jessica, that you don't have. you can connect it right through Big View.
Hey, guys, I want to start wrapping this up here because I'm respectful of your time. Just a couple of things. Number one, Bill, if you could put your phone number in the chat,
You do that.
because a lot of folks have questions. You can call Bill directly because he does
Yeah.
own his own media company. We are not here to promote Bill's business, although it is awesome. We're here to simply help you because you're part of EXP and we want you to create a lifestyle for yourself.
Right.
Number two, if you don't think you're good enough on videos, just subscribe to my YouTube channel. I am here to give you hope because if I can do it, you guys can do it. And number three, every Tuesday at 8 a.m. we have Tech Tuesday. Invite a friend to come along because folks, normally you would have to sometimes pay for this, and Bill does this out of the goodness of his heart, and he does it for free. So does anybody have any questions before we wrap up?
I want to add one last thing before we do that.
Yeah.
Follow me on Instagram, on YouTube, on LinkedIn, wherever, Kerbox Media, Kerbox Media. I spell it in the chat. We're putting so much video out there. You're going to be able to see. And then, of course, follow Frank. Any questions, I guess, before we close up? Okay. Tech Tuesday, baby.
Oh, I was going to say, I have one question.
Love it.
I was told by my mentor, one thing that you can do to help make videos better is to follow some people who make really good videos.
Great.
And copy theirs
Yeah.
in a way, without just straight up copying it. But do you have any names of people that would be good for me to follow in order to kind of get an idea of different videos to post as well?
Kerbox Media
Mm-hmm.
and Mike Sherrard, Sharrard. He's excellent.
Okay.
And
Thank you.
we're both with EXP. You won't find people doing this kind of stuff if they're not
Right.
with EXP. It's
Right.
it's crazy. EXP, you're in the right place.
Nice. Thank you.
All right, kids.
Thank you, everybody, for
Got
coming
it.
on
Aloha.
board. And if you missed any of this recording, if you subscribe to my YouTube channel, Chris, my boss, puts a copy of
Yeah.
this in my YouTube channel so you can watch it.
Thanks,
Awesome.
Frank.